I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's Iga time. That's right. She's up against, US Open finalist from 2021. It is Leylah FERNANDEZ. They have just kicked off. Sorry for the delay in the start. That's my fault. I had to go to the little boys' room, but I am here now. So I knew I'd miss the start. I was like, I'm just going to quickly go in there. But here we are. Iga is serving first, and Iga is 40-30 up. Great to see everybody joining us for this one. Smash a like on the video if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe if you're new to the channel too. Great to see so many of you in for this matchup. Yeah, and Lindsay in saying, really hope this is a good match. Really tired of seeing 6-love, 6-1. Well, there's been a couple of similar results around the tour today. It is Sabalenka with a 6-love, 6-1 today. And also, I saw Yelena Ostapenko beating up the young Czech player Linda Flavitova. It's 6-2, 6-love. So a couple of bagels already on the menu in Dubai. Will there be more here today? But Leylah looks like she's come to play, and we could be in for a real exciting matchup here today. I'm excited for this one. Hopefully everybody else is too. All right. Good serve. Ace down the tee from Iga Swiatek. I was wondering about this color of orange for the bottom, but I actually quite like it now. So I think I'm going to leave it on. I was wondering whether to swap it back for a little bit of a purple. Got Eve in. How you doing? Good to see you. Lamberto saying, hi, Ben. GTL didn't cover the AO champ. Unfortunately, this work dictates everything. As you know, we both have day jobs, and this is sort of my lunch break. I can only take it for one match, and you know, I'm going to take it for Iga. So apologies to all the Saba fans out there. We will try, and when we get more hands on deck, unfortunately, there aren't as many people who are available at the moment to cover matches, but we will do our best to cover as much as we possibly can this week. Might be slightly tougher. I know that Thursday is going to be a tough one for me, so maybe we can get some other people in to help out. But that one's long from Iga, and it's juice. It is Fernandez really come out the traps fast here. She's looking like she's playing pretty well. Iga, I wouldn't even say she played at her full best in the last tournament. She didn't have to, and she still managed to cruise to a tournament win without dropping a set and barely dropping games. All right, so Juice serving. Goes down the tee. Good return from the backhand of Fernandez. It's a really great shot. She's moving Iga around with it. Iga getting into the swing of things, and there's a great backhand from Iga. Too powerful, and it does go wide. Oh, advantage Swiatek. Eve saying, can Leylah pull the upset today? We are going to find out. They only played once before, just in case anybody was wondering. And that one was in Adelaide, and it was last year. And it was a pretty convincing victory, if I remember rightly. It was just after, obviously, she'd been to the final of that US Open. And it goes to show there were players out there on the tour who were harder hitting and putting her under a lot more pressure than she'd like to have been. We got Matthew de Souza in saying, hey, Benjamin is back in the big chair. Great to see you. And the other names in the chat. Great to see you too, Matthew. Good to see a few nice, I wouldn't say old faces, but old buddy, old pals in the chat. Who else have we got in here? Anybody else? Let me know where you're watching from in the live chat. Don't be shy. Come on, roll up. Iga's on the board. It's 1-love. And Leylah Annie Fernandez. I don't think I've covered one of her matches in a long time. And we haven't seen her button in quite some time as well. I'm quite looking forward to maybe getting to press it today. I'm hoping for a competitive match. I didn't get any predictions from you guys in. Let's get some of those in now before we go too crazy. Right, so Leylah, Annie Fernandez to serve. We got Eve watching from the Lebanon, JJB in the UK. What area of the UK? Always interesting. I'm here in London. Good backhand there from Iga. Now forehand into the backhand side, down the line from Fernandez, but really good recovery skills from Iga with the double-handed backhand and into the net from Leylah Annie Fernandez. Maria wants my prediction. It's only going one way for me, Maria, and that is going to be a straight sets Iga victory. same as the last time. I think it actually might be slightly closer. What am I saying? It's probably going to be, I'm going to go 6-3, 6-1. I don't think it's going to be that close. Close to Luton in Dunstable. Great to hear. I would say know it well, but I know where Luton is, but I don't really, I've not been there too often, only maybe to the airport. But other than that, not so much. Maria saying, agreed. Boring. We got Ramin saying, Świątek for the win. And, well, this is not how you want to start your first service game against Iga. Let down love 30 already. And we've got Matthew saying, Leylah doesn't seem to be in great form. Nah, not particularly. She lost to Pliskova in Doha. That was in the final. I think it was in the final round of qualifying. So a bit of a mad matchup that. And now Pliskova's just gone on and destroyed Sakrali as well. I saw in the first round here. So might have been second round. Getting confused on my rounds at the moment because we obviously have some players with the bye who go through. It was, let me just confirm. I think, yes, it was the second round. Okay. Sakrali had the bye, and Pliskova's not lost a set. She beat Vondrousova and Sakrali in straight sets. She'll play Kalinina in the next round. Unfortunately, Qinwen Zheng pulled out of the tournament, and Ludmila Samsonova does go through into the third round, and she will play the winner of this match. So that's exciting, but we have 2 break points here for Iga Świątek early on in the match. And Maria saying UK West Sussex here too. We got the UK Massive. They're joining for this match. It's great to see. Come on. Love to see that. Good backhand there from Iga. Good forehand from Leylah. And there's too much power from Iga, and it just goes wide from Leylah. She can't control the pace. We've got our first break. It's early on. It's 2-love. It's Iga Świątek. Do we give her a button already? I think we do.
Iga Świątek.
The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna teach ya how you can handle my heat now.
Bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Will the bakery be opening today? That's the question. Tell me in the live chat. What do you think? We've got Lamberto in, dancing away. We've got KC saying, who's the young guy? Well, you're talking about me? It's Ben. Come on. Not so young. Great serve there from Iga. I said that I think the serve has improved this year. And if it is going to keep improving, it's a worry for the rest of the tour. We got Ram saying, will you be watching United Barcelona game? Is that Thursday? If so, yeah, why not? Iga, good forehand. Oh, it's just looped up by Leylah and then puts the next ball away with ease. This is child's play for Iga Świątek right now. We've got 160 of you in. Do we have 160 likes? No, we don't. We only have 29. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join GTO because that's what's good for you. Yes, Thursday at Old Trafford. 2 away goals for Manchester United. Quite an exciting first matchup. I was at the pub and did watch that one with JG, actually. Good backhand there from Iga, and it is long from Leylah, and there we go. We've got consolidation. We've got game to love. We've got all the buttons. Iga Świątek. I don't know. Do we give her a button? Let you decide. I think Stanislaus says it all. Iga Yazda.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm eager when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
She really cannot handle the heat of these shots from Iga Swiatek. She is blasting them down, and all Leylah can do is stand there and try and get a racket on it. We got Suwon Lim is in and saying Yazda. Got Laura in with a Vamos Iga. Eve in with some Yazda Iga. And Maria just thinks it's going to be 2 breadsticks. So, Eve saying away goals do not count anymore, Bennett. Damn it, showing that I don't watch much football, isn't it? That's apologies for any football fans in. Movies Maxwell saying the oven's warming up. That's well, I don't know if it's a shame that away goals don't count anymore. For me, as long as it's a good match, that's all that matters. I don't want to go and sit and watch a football match that's just like paint drying. And that last one definitely wasn't. But Leylah here serving 3-love into the net. Second serve. Matthew in saying, when Bouchard made the Wimbledon final, many thought it was the start of something. Same was true for Leylah at the US Open. Hope Leylah doesn't end up like Bouchard. I know what you mean. Feel like it's had a negative effect on the tennis of both Raducanu and Leylah Fernandez. It's hard to really live up to Grand Slam finals. I think that Fernandez has won 1 tournament since. Not terrible, but there's not really been any level of consistency. Good backhand there, cross court. Iga steps in the court, goes with power down the line from Leylah. It's a slice from Leylah. Great backhand into the corner from Iga. And Leylah's just running left, right, and center. She can't get to that one. Very, very good running, but there's just no chance. She's having to go side to side so fast that she's just not able to get to it. Absolutely incredible from Iga, but also from Leylah as well. Good serve there. Block back in play. Down the line from Leylah. She loves that one. She comes to the net with a volley. It's not a good one, but Iga's pass is into the net. Maybe a good tactic there. Dangerous one. Coming all the way to the net to have to face fire bombs from the racket of Iga. But that's what it takes to get a little bit of variety in your rally. Maybe that's what she's got to do. Leylah, it's in. Great return from Iga. Good backhand, though, from Leylah. Now forehand cross court. Forehand cross court again. Brilliant winner there from Leylah. Absolutely crushing the ball there just inside the service box. Just a brilliant angle. She went back behind Iga. And now Leylah with the chance to get on the board in this match. I bet she didn't like the look of the draw. Obviously, we're counting now how many matches will Iga win in a row. Are we allowed to count the Bencic one? I mean, it shows as a win on the record. So maybe it's at 4 at the moment. It's long from Fernandez there, and it is 40-30. Matthew saying, do you see Andy getting past Sasha? In my bracket, I did. After that first round match, now I'm questioning it a little bit, I have to say. A little bit. I think there's still a possibility. I don't think Zverev's at any sort of top level yet, but it is indoor hard court, so it's a bit of a worry. Great backhand there from Iga, and Leylah just scampering, can only get rackets on them, but they don't come back. Got Manor Sapphire in. Good afternoon. We got Matthias in saying our lovely champion Iga Yazda. Great to have you in. Yeah, Suwon Lim saying Sakari was so disappointing and Saba showed out. What do you mean showed out? Showed up? Yeah, I think she showed up. Is this becoming a little bit, forgive me, a bit more like the men's tour now? We're getting to see some real dominant players at the top of the women's game, and Leylah's gone from 40-15 to now facing advantage. Because if we really look at the tour on the women's side, who are the ones who can really probably beat everybody? You got your Sabas, you got your Rybakina, you got your Iga, you got Pagula. Who else would you throw in the bracket? Is it just? I mean, you saw what happens when Pagula plays Iga. So is she even in the? She's good enough to get to finals, but is she good enough to beat the likes of an Iga? Not playing her best tennis, it doesn't seem like. It's wide from Iga there. Break point goes amiss. Yeah, good statistic here from Manor saying Saba is 12-0 this year. So a pretty good statistic. I think Iga, what's she at? 1, 2, 5, 9 and 2. Okay. Not sure if we count the Bencic one, but I feel that it still says W there. And I only count the W's. Good backhand. Oh, it's a brilliant backhand winner. The serve's just not powerful enough from Leylah Fernandez. I was just reading this comment, nearly called her Coco Gauff then. Coco, not quite there yet, but she's pretty consistent. Yeah, I still think the best is yet to come from her. She needs to just overcome a little bit of a mental edge in her game. She's made a slam final now, which is at least something good. Good serve down the tee from Fernandez. Second ball. Oh, no. She's hit the net cord and it goes wide and it's another break and it's 4-love for Iga. Will the bakery be opening?
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yes, come on, Iga. 4-love up here in the first set. Backhand misses down the line from Leylah Fernandez. Eve says, bagel incoming. Doot, 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 doot. Peter Zaremba is in. How are you doing, Peter? Saying, bakery open? Could well be. Jean's in. How are you doing, Jean? Good forehand, backhand cross court from Leylah. The depth of Iga's shots with the power. And now a mid-court shot. Iga slips. She has to readjust. Now goes down the line from Fernandez. And Iga goes wide. I feel the slip messed up her rhythm a little bit. 15-all. We've got JJB with a Yazda. We do love a good Yazda here. Iga serving at 15-all. Goes out wide. Good slice back into play. Then she's on the run again. Good shot on the run. Fernandez, not a bad player to hit the ball running. She's going with the slice backhand. Now she's moved over to the forehand. It's just side to side. What can Leylah do here? It doesn't seem like she can do anything. It just goes one side. Then she's like, the other side. The other side. What is this? I mean, she's doing some miles. I mean, if you want a good fitness workout, it's like the bleep test. That's what Iga Swiatek is doing to Leylah Fernandez right now. It is, she's got it set to level, I don't know, 10 and above from the start of the match. Oh, we got Eve saying, Ben, you did not answer my question. Will Emma make some inroads in Austin? I'm not so sure. I haven't even really seen, where has she been? What's she been doing? The jury's still out. Great backhand down the line, cross court backhand from Leylah on the run. Nice forehand just inside the service box. Now slower rally now. Iga happy to entertain this, and Fernandez goes into the net. Peter says, I'll answer Eve. No. Yeah, I feel like the jury is still out until we see something a bit more consistent on the tour. I want to see her playing events more often. A question I'll pose to you is, do you think that we're going to see the best of her once all of this hype's died down, once all of the cameras, once everything else, once everybody just isn't going to... Once she loses a few sponsors, maybe is she going to? Whilst they're all there, do you think that she can perform to that top level? We got a person in. How are you doing, a person? Right, serving 40-15 for a 5-love lead. Good serve. It's in on the return from Fernandez. Cross court's in as well. Oh, Iga doesn't get the luck. It hits the net cord and falls back on her own side. We're up to 36 likes. Keep on hitting that thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. Come on, do it now. If you're on a phone, remove the live chat just for a second, just to hit that button, and then bring it back up again and join in the conversation. 40-30. Right. Iga going for the 5-love lead. Looking for the bagel. Oh, just misses. I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to get back onto Photoshop to find the next bakery victim. We've got Mamadou in. How are you doing, Mamadou? Saying the bread sticker or the bageler. It's Iga. Wow, that was the double falter there. And we've gone to Juice. Thank you for the tip, though. I will update you on the top tippers. Oh, some eager chants coming from the crowd. We got the compliment king in saying greetings. Come on, Leylah. Close the bakery early today. Wow. It's not looking good on the first set. Let's put it that way. If Iga holds here, it looks almost destined for a bakery item. Good forehand to backhand rally. Leylah goes with a double-handed forehand. Goes down the line with the backhand. Iga on the stretch. Goes cross court. Leylah, brilliant winner down the line. She gets break point. Gene saying your Photoshops are amazing. Thanks very much. Try my best. Who's going to be the next customer at the bakery? Right, serving. Advantage Fernandez here. Breakpoint opportunity. First serves into the net. Second serve here. Can Fernandez avoid the bagel? But do it in style. Do it with a break. Second serve's in. Backhand to Leylah's forehand. Cross court. And it's wide from Iga. There'll be no bagel in this set. And Leylah Fernandez breaks one of the breaks back. And only fair that we get that Fernandez button out.
She don't care about what you say, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine, Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right, Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
There she is looking at you through the trophy, the shield. And she has got on the board. And not how we expected her to do it. She got there on Iga's serve. We got Matthew in saying Bencic and Kostyuk are having a right old ding dong. Yeah, Gene, I agree. Haven't heard this button in a while. No, I totally agree with that, mate. I haven't either. It's a bit of a crazy time. We're hearing it all the time at that US Open in 2021. Haven't heard it much since, have we? But yeah, going around the grounds, as they call it. That's more of a football term, but we'll use it here anyway. Let's just have a look how all the other things are going in Dubai. Yeah, I mean, Ostapenko finished it off 6-2, 6-love. Yeah, and there's a medic on court in the Bencic Kostyuk match. I'm not sure who that's for. Let us know in the live chat if you know. But Bencic, who's been doing so well, maybe if it's for her, that's a worry because she's been having a great year so far. I predicted her to get to the final of this event, so she will probably lose in the first round. Should have just gone Saba, shouldn't I? That was the obvious choice. The old one too. Pew, pew, pew. Right. In with the serve from Leylah. Backhand to Leylah's forehand cross court, but into the net from Iga. It's going off the boil a little bit here. Not what we're used to seeing from Iga. She has the lead. Doesn't want to just gift it away. Serve is in. Blocked back into play from Iga. Good forehand from Fernandez. She goes drop shot. Iga gets to it. Goes cross court. But Leylah's there with the volley. Gets it in. And it is 30-15. She's making a match of it now. Got some other matches going on as well at the moment. Yeah, it looks like I got all my predictions wrong, which is great to see. Yeah, literally all of them. Oh, my word. It's terrible. Well, not having a good week this week for predictions. Right. 30-15. Leylah serving. Goes out into the backhand of Iga. Into the middle of the court now, but then hooked wide from Fernandez. Was refusing to budge on the baseline. She needed to retreat a little bit if she was to try and get the correct angle that she needed. There we go. Serving is Fernandez at 30-all. Into the net. Second serve. We could still see the bakery open in this first set. We got the ghost of Guralitis in. Good backhand return. Oh, my word. The power from Iga, but Leylah keeping it in. And again from Iga. She's going power after power. She's given her the run around. I mean, the hitting is incredible. What a winner from Iga. The Polish flags fly aloft. And you hear some children chanting Iga now in the crowd. A lot of Iga chants. Great to hear. Break point. Iga. Serve down the tee. Backhand from Iga cross court. Yeah, it's wide from Leylah, and it is the break. And the break straight back. She will be serving for the first set. Oh dear, oh dear.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm the feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
You can't handle her heat now. Is the bakery going to open? It's long from Iga there, and it's love 15. Gene saying Sakari was terrible. Yeah, I mean, what is going on? How do you lose after just going to a semi-final in the last tournament? Now she's out early on, second round exit. Someone she should be beating. Great forehand winner from Iga. This is just ridiculous. There's nothing you can do about it. I think Leylah's playing that badly. Just Iga is so clinical with these winners. Just absolutely dominant in the rally. And she's decided to start shortening the rallies now. Iga serving. Misses down the tee. Second serve here. Where's it going to go? She goes down the tee again. Forehand down the middle. And I feel that Leylah needs to, I'd say she needs to back off a little bit, but it's hard to say. Iga's use of different paces means you can't really drop too far back on the court. Yeah, Ghost of Duralitis saying unplayable is the word to use when describing Swiatek. I think utterly unplayable. Backhand, Leylah on the stretch again. And there's just no getting to that. It's well inside the court and it's by the service line. And Fernandez, just nothing you can do. And you have to think, whenever you're seeing the draw come out, you must hope that you're just in the opposite side to Iga. If this is what she's going to do, you have to think your money stops there at the tournament. Set point, Iga. She has two of them. Serving. Ace. And the bakery is open. Oh, it's going to get challenged. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. Come on, let's show that it was in. It's well on the line. Of course it was. She consolidates. And in 36 minutes, slightly longer than normal, 6-1.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm the feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
No one can handle that heat right now. And Iga does leave the court just briefly, just for a bathroom break. I think maybe, I can't really see if Leylah is left. I think she may still be on the court. But absolutely incredible. Get this opportunity anyway while she's off the court to say, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button on the video. We want to hit 100 likes, then we get the special song out. What else? Join the membership. If you haven't done so, hit the join button underneath. You get special live chat features. And if you really want to help support the channel, join our Patreon. I mean, it's as little as £3 a month. It just helps support the channel. And you'll get some exclusive content and you'll get entry into Player Roulette, which will be happening for all of the Masters events and Grand Slams this year. I mean, we had a winner, obviously. Lynette won in Australia. And there will be prizes to be won for all of the Masters and the Grand Slams. Let me just find the link and I can pop it in there for you. I'll find it. Here you go. Bear with me a sec. There you go. I'll pop that in there for you. Join along and you can get exclusive content like Challenge JG. We're going to be looking to try and hopefully film some new styles of content as well. And they'll probably be coming out on Patreon first before they come out. So if you want first access to everything GTL, make sure to be one of the patrons of the channel. We appreciate you a lot. Well, right now they're having a look. And there's not sure. They were just focused on the exit where you go to the bathroom at the moment. Or is that Leylah Fernandez got a towel on her and she's going over to her box now, and she's just being given a little bit of coaching on what to do in this second set. I mean, what do you do in this situation? Don't hit it to her. Try to do anything that is try and hit a winner off of everything. Nearly impossible. But there's only one other match going on at the moment. That is Bencic, and she's up a break in the third. It's a long old match with Marta Kostyuk. They've been on court 3 hours, 13 minutes. And that third set, unless Kostyuk manages to break back, looks nearly done. Close to 5-3 now. Bencic looking good. The other match playing at the moment, we got Maxime Cressy up against Blancaneau of France. That one into a third set. Blancaneau taking the second. And we've got Nicolas Basilashvili looking to try and level it up at a set apiece. He's up against Andre Muller by playing in Doha. Dan Evans crashed out to Rusevori. Ivashka out as well, knocked out by Van der Zandstrup. And Quinton Alice knocked out by Talon Griekspoor. And Fernandez is to serve to start this second set. I'll have to get a breadstick button made up at some point. I feel like we're going to need it this year, especially on the women's. I feel like there's a lot of women who can devastate their opponents this year. Loving it. Iga starting this one. How she finished the last. Good backhand. Leylah trying to stick with the power. She's gone slice. And Iga's gone wide. So maybe that was a good tactic there. Mix it up a little bit. Leylah with a typical little bouncing on the baseline. And then a little skip and a jump and comes to serve again. It is 15-love. Backhand cross court from Iga's good. Gets her on the stretch. And then the ball into the open court. It's looped up by Leylah. Can Iga smash from the baseline? No. She misses it. Well done. And that's what running down these crazily powerful shots from Iga. If you manage to get them back in the court, make her play another shot. And there you go. 30-love. Could Fernandez take the lead in this second set? Just long on the first serve from Fernandez. Second serve. Is there fight in Leylah yet? Good backhand return from Iga. A very, very loopy return from Fernandez, but she seems content. Now she's into the rally. Trying to fire it with power, but oh my word. Iga just hits the line with an inside-out forehand at the tightest of angles. One of the hardest shots to hit. So short in the court as well. You just can't give it any angles to play with. She is literally unplayable. Incredible. Great serve, but a great return from Iga. And into the net from Fernandez. And it's 30 all. And that lead quickly extinguished. Leylah taking her time. Blowing on the hand. Serve. Oh, it's a good serve as well. Quite a lot of pace on it. Unfortunately, would clip the top of the net. Iga did smash it into the net with her return, but it will be a first serve again. Leylah serving. Goes out there again, but goes long this time. Second serve. Second serve is going down the tee. Oh, it clips the net cord. The return from Iga, and then it's into the net from Leylah Annie Fernandez. And it is 30-40, the break point opportunity starting, and the eager chant starting from the girls in the crowd again. They're loving a bit of Iga, it seems. 30-40. Good serve. Back in play from Iga. It's wide from Leylah, and it is, you guessed it, the break. Will we be seeing yet more bakery product or produce, as they call it? We'll find out. Let's just see how Bencic got on. Did she get it done? Well, she's serving for the match now at 5-4 in the third. Such a close match. I'll be interested to know if Kostyuk had any match points in the second set. No, she did not. It just went all the way to the wire in a tiebreak. So, the crowd really getting behind Iga here. Not that she needs it. She's got enough support, but I like it. I like the fact that she's got a following now. Wherever she goes, there's people cheering her name. She deserves it. Very much warranted. The three-time Grand Slam champion. Looking to go on another run in 2023. Great forehand inside out. Fernandez keeps it in play at the moment. Iga just hitting lines. She's just hitting lines. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's doing it. Sue on Lim saying 6-1, 6-love time. Could well be. Oh, and it's a serves in, and Fernandez tries to swat at it, but it sort of just flicked off the rack and went behind her. Nice easy point for Iga, 30-love. And is the match running away from Fernandez? How's it run away from her already? Good return this time from Fernandez. Maybe play some drop shots. Seemed to work last time. Good. There you go. That's a good shot from Fernandez, and Iga goes long whilst on the stretch. Matthew saying Leylah only winning 25% on a second serve. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, it's not quick enough. It's not enough spin on it. There's not enough accuracy. It's just being eaten up right now. Iga serving here, 30-15. It's looped up. She's going to step in. Oh, what a shot. It's just too good. It's just too good. I don't know how she gets it so close to the line every time, and at these tight angles that it's just impossible to get to it. Fernandez was actually getting to some of these early on, and she was just running because Iga was hitting them deeper on the court. Now she's decided, I'm not hitting them deep anymore. I'm going to hit them around the service box line. You won't even be able to get it with this angle. Great shot. Fernandez on the run. Goes down the other flank. Fernandez stays in the rally. Over to the other side. Fernandez on the run. It's long. Of course it is. You can't keep it in when you're running at 100 miles an hour for the whole rally. And it is the consolidation and 2-love to Iga.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga, gonna beat ya, I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
How we doing, Ben?
Yeah.
How are we doing?
Well, I feel like I'm having deja vu. That's all I feel like at the moment. Every time I flick on the live stream, it's Iga, and there's either a 1 or a 0 at the opponent's end.
Well, it's getting to the point where I feel it's difficult to get too much on the backs of the opponents because
no way, yeah.
it's just Iga in another level completely. One thing I would say is I thought Jessica Pegula in the last event in that final was actually not playing well enough, and she didn't really rise to the occasion. However, Danielle Collins, Kudermetova, and even from what I've seen of this with Leylah Fernandez, I don't think you can put too much blame on them. I think, for example, in this match, Leylah Fernandez is playing the best she physically can. This is her doing her best. And look, she started here in this second set. I know she's down a break, but on her serve here, it was a nice winner from her. She seems to be focused. Her head's not dropped. She's trying her best. It's not like she's giving up and just looking at Iga thinking, I'm not going to have a chance. She's trying, just simply not in the same league as Iga Swiatek.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's just, there's nothing no shame in it. I mean, it just is what it is. She is that much better.
Well, let's see if she can prevent the bagel, because it looks like she's already lost. But can she prevent the bagel? Let's wait and see. That was a second serve.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if it was going to be in. But Iga instantly pushing Leylah Fernandez back. Leylah Fernandez done really well here to reset the rally. That's a great shot from her. Great defense from Iga. Leylah comes in. And it's a good point again. I think, listen, since I've joined the stream, I've not seen one Iga point. Since I've been on the street, it's all been Leylah Fernandez. 40 love.
Get out.
No, I like Leylah.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I want to see Iga. I want to see her crush her. Like she does everybody else.
I would love to see Leylah Fernandez come back and win this match.
Boo.
That's why I'm here, Ben.
Boo.
I just don't think it's likely the way Iga's been playing.
The problem is she's been up 30 love on her serve a few times, Leylah. It's just getting it over the line is... Yeah, 40 love, I think it's the first time.
Second serve.
Winning 4 points on your own serve has been very, very difficult. It's under like a barrage of like firepower. Oh, it was nearly out there. What a shot from Leylah.
That is world class from Leylah Fernandez.
Nothing
Give her the button. That's a game to love.
Most definitely. She's getting one.
She don't care about what you say. Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine. Leylah Fernandez. She's doing it right. Leylah Fernandez. She's feeling fine tonight. It's Leylah Fernandez.
So, no bagels today.
No, sadly not. The bagel button. We'll put it away, put it back on the shelf for today. I need to make a breadstick button, definitely, because there will be quite a few breadsticks. There's been a few bagels elsewhere today. Saber dished out one. I think Sakari ate a bagel as well, didn't she? I think who else was there? Oh, yeah, Ostapenko dished one out against Kvitova. There were some real one-sided beatdowns today.
Yeah, I've not had a chance to look as much as I'd like to because I've been busy with work. But I saw Azarenka beating Isimova. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Is the
Sakari just
women's...
didn't turn up against
Yeah.
Pliskova. 6-1, 6-2.
Oh,
It wasn't a
6-1.
bagel, but
Yeah, not a bagel.
what happened to Sakari?
Yeah, I mean, it's
King Wing
embarrassing.
Zheng pulled out.
Yeah,
Walkover.
she's out. The winner of this plays Samsonova, so maybe there will be some fireworks in the next round for Iga should she qualify through this match.
Of course, that was a game to love as well.
Correct.
Yeah, and as Matthew's saying, Bencic did win. She was struggling.
Okay.
She didn't do it easily. Just about got past Marta Kostyuk in 3 sets. Very tight, though. Nothing separated them.
3 hours and 26 minutes. Ridiculous. Well, if she manages to get all the way to the final, where she may have to play Iga, that won't have done her any favour.
My dark horse, Mukova, doing all right.
She's looking good. Looking good. The old Mook.
Pera, then to Steyer. Who she got next?
I thought Bencic was going to go out today just because I put her in the final. I thought it was going to be a typical me.
Oh, it'd been good for me because Mukova's playing Bencic next, and I think Bencic could be in trouble. I think if you want to get some good value, I fancy Mukova to beat Bencic.
Oh, it's
the dark horse versus Ben's champ next round.
It's not champ. What are you talking about?
Or finalist.
Finalist, it's not champ.
Oh, look at Leylah go.
Whoa.
I've still not seen her lose a point yet. This is 5 points since I've joined the stream for Leylah Fernandez.
Can you get out of this stream? Let's hear from the Iga fans in the live chat. Are you happy about this JG Leylah resurgence? Maria said, I said double breadstick. Well, that's still possible. Yeah, did Keys beat Garcia as well?
I didn't see that one on there. Yeah, she did. Straight sets.
Yeah.
I think for my bracket, it's not that bad, actually.
Krajcikova won as well. I think you had that as well.
I had Ostapenko beating Kvitova. Saber I had. Shelby Rogers, I think, let me down. But I had Kvitova. I think you had Putin Saver.
Can't remember on that one, maybe. My men's ones are all busted. They've all gone wrong.
Really?
I think so, yeah. In today's matches, I've got Kontonallis went out. I've got Ivashka out. I've got Evans out. Of them.
I had Greek Sport.
All the opposites.
I had Greek Sport Van Zandt Rusevori. So
at least I had Murray going through. I think you had him win in the first round anyway. Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I think I did. And then I went out in the next.
Damn, he's playing Zverev, I think, next.
Yeah, and I got Zverev winning the whole thing.
Oh, my word. What a return there from Leylah. It's wide from Iga. It is 15:30. Suddenly, it's like US Open finalist Leylah has just.
She's not put a foot wrong. She's been so good since I've joined
well today.
She didn't play bad in the first set. Leylah Fernandez is a quality player, and she's playing all right here. And she's trying to make this as competitive as possible against the best player in the world. So hats off to Leylah Fernandez.
I was just impressed by how much she was running in the first set, and she just doesn't give up. Just kept going, kept running.
Yeah, I do have a story completely unrelated to tennis, but I'm not sure when a good time to tell you is.
Was it the one that's just popped up saying Raducanu was among the guests at British Vogue?
No, it's completely unrelated to tennis.
Okay. I just had that pop up just as you said that. It just popped up on my thing. It says, Raducanu was among the guests at the Tiffany & Co. and British Vogue party.
No, it's not that one.
So that's what happened.
Great shot, Leylah Fernandez. Iga comes in. It passes her pretty much. Iga gets a racket to it, but never getting it back over. And we have 2 break points.
Whoa.
I come in at 2-love down, and Iga's trying to throw it away. And Leylah Fernandez 2-all soon. I'm hoping.
Well, hopefully JG's going to have to leave the stream again soon, and then we can see normal service. Normal service resumes in 20 minutes. Yeah, you see the difference between the 2 US Open finalists of 2021. One's at Vogue party. One's playing Dubai.
Well, I know what one I supported, so
We know
I
it's
know
from
what
one
side
as
of
well.
history I'm on, Ben. Not sure
What,
about you.
the loser's side.
Not the loser's side. Someone who's persevering. Leylah Fernandez is not classified as a loser. She's going to be a
Definitely
great
not.
champion.
She will be a Grand Slam champion.
She
You
will
heard
be a
it here
Grand Slam
first.
champion.
Good.
I put money on it. Leylah Fernandez will win a Grand Slam.
Which one?
She's just got the
Go
right.
bigger. Go
She's gonna
bigger.
She's going to win the US Open.
The obvious one.
Second serve ego on break point. Come on,
Once you
Leylah.
say Roland Garros.
Come on, let's shut him up. Iga struggling with the ball toss, refusing to serve.
I'm like this. Why is he going against Iga so much? Never heard.
Come on, Leylah.
That was
It's
long.
on the line. We're into the rally. Iga backpedaling down the line. Leylah
What a
Fernandez.
backhand!
Oh,
What a backhand, Iga! Come on, look at that on the line.
That's mad. Great defense.
That was just crazy. Line hitting, painting the lines.
Is Raducanu a loser, JG? Not a loser. She won the US Open. However, is she a tennis player who's going to have a history,
More of a
career
life
in tennis?
winner.
No.
Like a life winner at life type.
She's just someone Ben thought was going to be, Raducanu's going to go and win everything.
Who said
She's
that?
so good at tennis. I can't wait to see her challenging all the top players.
You're like, Leylah Fernandez is going to be next year. She'll go on to massive. What did she do?
Well, exactly. It's a
nothing
slower
much
build,
more.
but she's building towards something. I can't
What's
say
she building towards?
she's building towards a Grand Slam victory. I'm telling you, top 10 first, and then she'll win a Grand Slam.
Why don't you ever put her in your top 10 then?
I did last year.
And
this year I didn't because I think it's too soon. Because I've seen what's happened, I've reacted to the situation, and I've adjusted my opinion. I hate people who are so stuck in their mind. They have something in their head and they just stick with it. I saw what happened last year. I adjusted my thing. I don't think she'll hit top 10 this year.
What's the prediction then?
Guess what? My prediction: 2024 top 10, 2025, 2026. She win a Grand Slam. Where's your Raducanu?
That's all
She
I
won't
want.
win a single title or a challenger in the next 6 years.
That's all I want from you. Is your Grand Slam prediction?
Well, at least I make them.
Good.
Where's your one? Still, Raducanu's going to do something. We're waiting for years for that to happen, Ben.
I think she's going to sign a
Maria. Yeah, at least Leylah Fernandez tries. She's actively out there trying.
I know. That's what I said. Have you not listened
I was
to
on the right
stream?
side of history with this one.
Have you not seen the stream so far?
Yeah, and I remember your comments about Raducanu as well. It was sickening.
What did I say?
Just very BBC. That's why Vance left.
Oh, I said I don't know where she is. I've not seen her play.
I'm not talking about on this stream. I'm talking.
I'm saying on this stream, people said.
I'm talking about post US Open. Your comments about Raducanu was somewhat sickening.
I don't really remember. You'll have to really go back and remind me.
I'm not going to look
exactly
at them. Like I said, it makes you feel sick listening to you. So I'm not going to.
There's nothing warranted in this. So if you'd have heard earlier in the stream.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about post US Open. Straight afterwards, it was very BBC from you. You were so big on Raducanu as this next future and a brilliant tennis player. There was nothing to go off. I know she won the US Open in spectacular fashion. I was then excited, I must admit. After that next event, you saw the way she was, and you could tell her heart's not in tennis. She's not going to do anything, and it was obvious.
Then we knew once she started getting all of the things.
But you kept defending all these injuries, all these blisters, and all these other nonsense. You kept going, saying, "Oh, give her some time.
Still give her some time.
Give her time. She's still going to get used to the players on the tour. Give her time for what? She doesn't play tennis. We give her any more time, she's going to retire. How much time do you want to give? She could retire in 2 years."
And she'll still win more Grand Slams than Leylah.
Well, she won't.
That's the thing that'll go down in history.
Yeah,
I'll be on the right side of history.
When Leylah Fernandez wins a Grand Slam, I'm going to come on here with my Leylah Fernandez t-shirt and I'm going to go absolutely berserk.
Are you going to design one first?
Yeah,
You're supposed to do that ages ago.
I'd love one.
When are you doing it?
What, a Leylah t-shirt?
Mate, you've lost focus on the match and look what's happened to her. Can't lose focus on your players like that.
Listen, it's a big ask for her to beat Iga today. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about my
JG, you were
5-year
so
plan.
big on Emma after Wimbledon, and now you're like, she's useless. Yeah, everyone remembers the real what was going on. Glad that there is people who watch the stuff.
What do you mean? When was I so big on Emma
Here we
after
go.
Wimbledon? Wasn't like Ben.
No, I was supporting the
I think
British
he put a
person
bet
in the.
on
No,
Sky
I was
Bet to win
supporting
3
a
Grand
British
Slams out of
person in
4.
the final of a Grand Slam, and he supported somebody not British. That just goes to show
Yeah, because I
any
think
support he would give no support for his
why
actual
didn't I
country.
support Raducanu in the US Open final? Why did I support Leylah Fernandez? Because I
don't
looked at
know.
her body of work. I looked at what she was able to do to get to that situation. And I thought that this is a player I really want to get behind. I love her ethos. I love the way she acts on court. I love her style of tennis. I think she is the future of the sport. I looked at Raducanu. I thought it was very amazing what she did. It seemed like she had some power and mental resilience in these moments, which was I've never seen before. However, she didn't beat anyone of real note in that event, and everyone seemed to just lose and play terribly when they faced her. She still had to beat who she played, and she played brilliantly. She handled the occasion amazingly. After that, I was saying, can she continue it? No, she couldn't. Leylah Fernandez, I think, will be able to push on much more. And that's what we're going to see. That's why one's ranked a lot higher than the other. One's a top 10 player. One is a one-season wonder. Anyway, the break for Iga.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Yeah, as the G of G says, technically Canada is part of the British Empire, so JG's kind of supporting the UK still.
And Eve saying, tell me who the top 10 Leylah beat since the US Open, JG. You follow her so much. You're such a big fan of Leylah. Come on, give me all the stats, JG.
No,
you're such a massive fan of her.
You
follow Emma and want to criticize. I feel like you're more of a Emma hater than you are a Leylah fan. You just want to win this battle.
So you're telling me I don't support Leylah?
So you're going to go do a quick bit of research. Come on, quickly type it in.
Are you telling me?
Quickly type it in.
I am going to research. I'm not hiding it. I'm going to have a look to see who
he doesn't know straight off the bat, which is terrible.
Do you know who's Raducanu beat?
Oh, exactly. I can tell you she hasn't really beaten anyone. So there you go.
There we go.
Leylah's won so many. She's won one event. I've told you that. So there you go. So I can tell you she's won one event since being in the final of the US Open.
Brenda Fruhvirtova the other day. 6-1, 6-1.
Oh, that's outrageously good.
No, she's not been playing great, Ben. I'm not trying to claim she has been post the Australian Open.
US Open.
US Open. I thought she was very good at Roland Garros last year. I thought she was very good. She beat Mladenovic, Siniakova, Bencic, Anisimova. I believe that's one of your top players.
All players of note, like Raducanu had to beat. Yeah. So no one since the US Open, really. So that good run.
No, she's not been playing amazing. No, I'm not going to say she
has. So it could have just been a good run of form in the US Open, like Emma Raducanu.
Yeah, could have been, but I'm still anticipating.
Hers was more based upon actual form of being on tour longer.
Yeah, but my point is, I believe for her to kick on and do some really special things.
Yeah, she's going to play more tennis for sure.
Yeah, and I think she's got a better mentality. She's got a better mindset, and I think her style of play, the way she plays the game, is more sustainable than Emma Raducanu's model.
Well, Emma Raducanu
can't seem to keep a coach. Her tactics seem very questionable at times. And if the serve isn't popping, she can't win a match. I think Leylah Fernandez is not reliant on a first serve. I think if she can play good tennis and hit second serves in, she's got the tennis to be able to get out of problems. She's a great tennis player. That's why I'm big on Leylah.
I feel like she needs a bit more on the second serve to be a real challenger. But she's got the game. But yeah, until all of these sponsors drop off, we're never going to know.
Her best result, Leylah Fernandez, was, I don't know,
she won a tournament.
King Wing Zen. She won a tournament, like you said. What tournament did she win? I can't even see
Is
it
it
on it.
Monterey, something like that?
I don't think she
Dunno.
won it, Ben.
I remember she won one tournament.
No, she
It's
got
last year,
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
it?
she won Monterey last year. Yeah,
That's it.
beat Camila Serrano in the final. So that was her best result. Aside from that, I mean, she's had very close sets here, but she's not played well enough. No, I think Roland Garros last year wasn't bad.
So maybe Roland Garros is the tournament for her.
Oh yeah, not bad on the clay. I don't know why you've made that up. That she's not.
I didn't make it up. I just said I wanted you to go bigger than pick the US Open, the one she got to the final on. That's why I said I thought you picked Roland
what one
Garros.
are you going to go on with Raducanu? Which one's she winning next?
She's probably going to win Gucci, I think.
No. I want to ask you a question now. Will Raducanu win a Grand Slam in your books again?
I don't know. Not the way she's going right now.
No. What's your prediction? No.
Probably not.
So you're going to go on the side of no?
I'd go with the side of no.
Your prediction is Raducanu won't win another Grand Slam. Will she win any WTA event in her career?
I think she'll win another WTA event, but I think it'll probably be like 250. I don't think it'll be like nah. Yeah, maybe. It depends, because you can get some 250 events where there's just shocking field, so she might be able to get through them. But it's if she can last 4 or 5 matches rather.
Yeah, KC. Leylah almost has double the points of Raducanu.
Yeah, not surprised. She probably plays twice as many tournaments.
And she doesn't pull out when she's losing as well.
Yeah, we don't see many medical time.
That's a big part we've not spoke about in all of this. Is when Leylah Fernandez is losing, she loses. She doesn't just pull out with an injury.
Yeah, it's sad.
And that goes a lot high. That for me is a characteristic that goes high in my estimations when I'm ranking a player or rating a player, like I would do in the situation of Leylah Fernandez being a player who I believe can be in the top 10 in the distant future. No, in the near future. And in the distant future, she could win a Grand Slam. And I'm going to go and say she will win a Grand Slam.
This is a good question. Okay. Ben, who wins another slam first? BB, Kenin, or Emma?
I'm glad you mentioned them three, because they're 3 players who Ben likes a lot. Kenin, someone he had his world #1 not too long ago. Emma Raducanu, I don't need to say anymore, full BBC. And BB's got inside his top 10 this year. So 3 players he's massive on.
BB is the most likely.
And you think BB's the most likely to win another slam? I would agree with that.
Yeah, I feel that if she actually does come back, which she still doesn't look back at all. Like, I'm disappointed with her start to the year, if I'm perfectly honest. She keeps on facing people like Rybakina, though, early in draws. And with not being a seed, that's really bad when you're not a seed and you come up against top players. But it's just the way it has to be. If you got to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah, exactly. We do have Basaksehir in action against Muller at the moment in a third set. Basaksehir, someone who's got to the final the last 2 years of Doha, beat Federer on his comeback there, and he's in the third, struggling against Muller.
Interesting.
Safe to say he's not the same. It's not the same Basaksehir, I don't think.
Definitely not the same. He was the lucky loser, wasn't he? So,
that's a loose shot from Leylah Fernandez there. I think she's really starting to feel the pressure now. That little early flurry of the second set seems like a long time ago, because she's on the verge of another breadstick here.
Do you think, I said earlier before you joined, that we could be seeing the women's tour turn a bit into the men's tour? Like, we could have like Saber, Iga, Rybakina, maybe Pegula being like just the ones who sort of just win everything.
I don't think Pegula will. I'm really disheartened by her.
I feel like she gets to finals, but not really winning.
No.
She's not a power hitter.
She's a good Masters player. She's not going to win a Grand Slam, Pegula. I've seen her. I've watched her few too many times recently on these streams, and there's something missing from her game. She's no real weapon where she's going to win a Grand Slam, unfortunately. 3 of them coming up.
Oh, don't double fault.
Let's get that button out, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Match point.
3 match points. Second serve, it's in. It's not a double fault. It's a brilliant return, though, from Iga on the front foot. Leylah scrambling. She's
So good.
Iga is just amazing at tennis, and no one can get close. Put her on the ATP circuit. She's probably a top 10 player. Another day, another red stick.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
Impressive result in the end for Leylah Fernandez. She managed twice as many games as some of the people in the last tournament Iga played in, but unfortunately still the same result. 2 bakery items, 2 breadsticks this time, and well done to Maria, who predicted that at the beginning of the match. I went 6-3, 6-1, not quite right, but looks like I better get on Photoshop.
Yeah, is it possible for you to Photoshop rather than a bagel, a breadstick being handed over?
I think there is one in the bag. That's the thing. Maybe I'll just have to change it so there's 2
Or
in
could
the
you have
bag.
it where she's like walking out and she's got 2 breadsticks in either hand?
I don't think it's that easy. I'm not really creating. It's already a made photo that I'm sort of adjusting. So
Okay.
I'll try my best to just adjust it and get Leylah's face on there.
I just want to end with Gary's comment. And that is, I'll say it again. I do not see Leylah as a top 10 player at any time unless her game gets a lot better. I think she will be a consistent top 30 ultimately. Well,
yeah, I
disagree with you, Gary. Right. I disagree. I think she will be a top 10 player. And I'm going to keep flogging the horse until it happens.
Poor old Leylah. She's a horse now. Anyway. Let's wrap this up, mate. We've got work to get back to. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like, subscribe, join us for the next Iga match, which I'm not sure when that'll be. Is it tomorrow, next day?
Usually what happens, Ben.
Yeah. So it'll probably be me on it. JG, I'm sure he won't be here. He'll be off gallivanting around with some Canadian flag celebrating Leylah's loss.
No, we'll have to get some cover because I think it's an office day tomorrow. But yeah.
Oh, not the thought.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, good stuff. Right, finish it up.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you very, very soon.